Right, good day friends. Now let me just first apologise for not the nature of this video, but how it starts. I cannot find my remote. It's somewhere in this house, but I don't know where. So you will actually notice and see that I am actually filming in my house today, which is not going to be a regular thing. It's just I need to get a video out there to let you know what's happening. I've not rehearsed a speech. I don't know what I'm going to say. What I'm going to say is there's been a marked improvement in my health, especially in the pain area of my headaches. What happened to be causing it was through all the years of being treated for blocked sinuses and what have you, been seriously misdiagnosed. We've been treating for blocked sinus. I've not seen my own GP for 4 years until 3 weeks ago, and I actually got to see my own GP. And when he found out I'd been treated, I don't know, I didn't know. Surely you can see the records. I've not seen him for 4 years. Anyway, he says we're going to take off painkillers. Paracetamol were causing my headaches for the last 6 months, or causing them to be more severe. So I do have nerve damage somewhere in here. I've got some great news. I had an MRI scan. That came back clear. There's no lump, there's no tumour, which I thought anyway. My GP said if you'd had a lump or a tumour, you wouldn't be here today. So that's great news. Now, pain levels drastically reduced. I'm still getting minor headaches, but they're nowhere near as bad. The reason paracetamol was causing my headaches was I've been a long-term paracetamol user for 3.5 years, and I was using 8 a day, sometimes taking 10, 12 a day. I'm mixing with them ibuprofen now and again. I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen, but ibuprofen worked. Paracetamol for me stopped working the end of last year when my headaches got quite severe, so I was taking more and more. I've taken up to 12 a day. Now my GP has told me, he says they cause liver damage. You've done yourself. It's not I've done myself irreversible damage. It's just they've helped with the cocktail of other drugs I'm on. I'm on 2 separate medications for blood pressure, or I was. They've been fiddled about. The doses increased, and I've been taking off another. But the blood pressure tablets cause headaches. The headache tablets, ibuprofen and paracetamol, cause high blood pressure. So there's been this battle between tablets, and I've been basically poisoning and harming myself by taking all this concoction. I'm on my 3rd dose of antidepressants. Now I'm not depressed, don't get me wrong. Certain or many antidepressants actually work for neuralgia, which I've got nerve damage. So it's about getting a balance and getting on the right drug. The great thing about these drugs are they help me sleep. I've been such a terrible sleeper most of my life, but now the last couple of months I've been sleeping so well. I could sleep through 10, 11 hours now, not a problem, and it's been fantastic. I feel much more refreshed. I've got much more energy. I've got much more drive. Getting back to the antidepressants, I'm not depressed. I have been, what's the word if I'm not depressed? It's been so tough. 3.5 years of headaches every day for 3.5 years. It's so tough not to get angry, not to get down, what have you. I mean, my faith helps a lot. I'm a Christian, you know that. But sometimes, some days, I've not had any drive, any desire to do anything really. The shop has been closed. The workshop's been closed since November. I've not talked to my clients greatly or any great length, so I've probably lost a few clients. I don't care. End of the day, my health comes first. So I'm going to get in the studio next week. The workshop's all ready, everything's in there. I'm going to get into the studio on Monday. I'm going to get it ready for working. It should be ready to work in by Tuesday, not a problem. I'm going to get to working again. I've been off work from Royal Mail for over 6 months, so I don't get my full pay anymore. I'm on half pay. I'm going to struggle living on that, obviously. I know my wife works, she's a teacher and that. We're not struggling for money, it's that you get used to a certain standard. And when it's been halved, or it's been quartered really. So I need to get working anyway. Regarding Mail, I'm going to be going back in the short term. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but it's probably going to be in the next month. Now, I've had a problem again with other drugs. They've made my ankles and legs swollen. I've got an injury to my left leg. I had an injury to my knee. I was going to post this video last week, but I got an injury to my knee. I had a meniscus problem, which is now healing. I've got a cut on my leg that got infected. It was a small cut, and now the wound is yay big. I've got antibiotics for that, so I'm on all manner of pills. I've got to go and see my GP in an hour's time. I've got to go back to physio in 10 days to see how my knee's healing. So it's going to be minimum a month before I go back to Royal Mail. I'm going to, in the short term, I'll go back to Royal Mail. I love my job. I may be changing office because we've moved house now. That's most likely going to happen. and that's going to be in around about a month. So in the meantime, we're going to be setting up. I feel all you guys need to know is, I know some of you have been concerned, and I thank you so much for that. I'm not in severe pain anymore. I mean, it wasn't that much severe. It was bad pain, but it wasn't. I've seen people in worse pain. But the thing is, 3.5 years of pain, I've come out the other side. We've still got to sort this neuralgia thing out to get completely pain free. It's going to take a while. I'm only taking ibuprofen at the moment. I've been taking 2 or 3 a day. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I had 2 all day, all night, 24 hours, brilliant. The day before I had 4. Some days I have 2, some days I have 3. 4's been the most 2 days ago, but yesterday I was fine. I took the last one about 5 o'clock. I was fine right till 11 o'clock this morning. So you're talking, what's that, 18 hours without pain? And that in a day for me, that is absolutely fantastic. When I take an ibuprofen, that pain is gone in 10 minutes. And it's gone for 6 hours. And it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. So once we get that nipped in the bud, we'll be fine. I'll be back up to speed. I just wanted to let you all know, I'm looking for the remote, it's not here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I plan to be opening the shop. I'll get round to everyone that's booked in or supposedly booked in. If I've lost clients, I've lost clients. There's nothing I can do about that. But I know a lot of you have been patient, you've waited, and it's good news, guys. It's good news. See you all soon.